Hi everyone, it's Bag of Dawn, stockmarketcaddy.com. Pretty quiet right now in the overall markets. I'm not going to say calm because the markets are never really calm. There's always a lot of paddling underneath the water that folks don't see. So don't fall into a false sense of security. This is Bag of Dawn, Stock Market Caddy. It's March 5th at about 2:45 p.m. Let me just show you what our mechanical proprietary systems are showing us. First, 60, 240 daily, weekly, monthly time frame. By the way, if we haven't said before, these videos are best seen through YouTube in high def and on full screen. The volatility index is a contrarian indicator. The shorter time frames are flat. The daily is long, which would still coincide with a pullback in the markets. This is very interesting to us. On the low side, the VIX, understanding that this is a contrarian indicator, we are seeing what we call low divergences and a hint of a stall. That this is telling us that these lows on the VIX are not being confirmed, and that one should not trust these lows on the VIX on the larger time frames. Take into account that we're seeing high divergences, namely on the S&P, on the same time frames, which is also telling us don't trust these highs. Although the price is making highs, this basket of indicators proprietary to us is not confirming that. So we still think that we're going to see a reversal of fortunes, a reversal, a pullback. All corrections start with at minimum, a stop in the buying, then a pullback, and then potentially a correction. And we never know. Once you go to the other side, you just never know. And all we can do is follow our mechanical systems, which is what we're doing. So we just wanted to give everyone a glimpse of this. And if you're finding yourself listening to the noise, whether it be the Ukrainian situation, the jobs number on Wednesday, the jobs number on Friday, the beige book, the this, the that, it's the weather. Folks, please don't suffer that. Don't put yourself through it. Talk to traders who went through the short position on the markets during the housing crisis. The same band of fools, although many of them have moved on from the contrarian news bubble channel, were out there saying at that time the news of the day was that the brokerage firms from Merrill and Lehman and Bear Stearns were going out of business. And you had guys like Charlie Gasparino getting on and saying, hey, this is, China's going to step in and buy Bear Stearns and yada, yada, yada. If you got caught up in that news, in those markets, you were never able to get your shorts on, and you were never able to capitalize on them. So do yourself a favor, whether it be from us or from someone, get an education. Get an education ideally to be able to build your own mechanical systems that have been back tested, forward tested like ours, that we trade day in and day out. And let's just scroll down here. Look at the Dow as well. We're getting a hint of a stall in these high divergences, particularly on the Nasdaq, and even on the Russell. And we can show you. Let's come over to our trade manager. We'll give you a live shot of our trade manager. Now this is a representation of our futures positions, just one contract. Some of these we have, some we don't. And we certainly don't have all of them, but I want to show you what a mechanical trading system looks like. There is no way that we could manage all of these markets, all of these time frames without a mechanical system. The positions are either long, we'll scroll down just to show you, or flat. And long, short, or flat. I'll show you the flat positions. We don't get them all right. As you can see, we do have losses. We do have drawdowns. Generally, though, they're all relatively small, and then we're not always in the market. And that is the beauty of our system. We try to get our money into the market at the opportune time and let that work. And yeah, and we'll, if you want to follow us along right now, all of these representations of the markets would be at around 421. Long, short, flat, multitude of markets. And there's just no way that we could do that without a mechanical system. That's what it looks like. During these quiet times, we're always welcome. You ever want to give us a call, we're happy to talk with you. We also will build systems. If you have ideas and you're on TradeStation, we will program systems with you, for you, if you want, or we'll share with you what we know and can back test, forward test, that sort of thing. We also provide video subscriptions where people get anywhere from a 30 minute to 1 hour videos presentation on the markets each and every night. And then for the person who's really advanced and talks to us, the opportunity to lease out these very same proprietary systems is there. Couples, by the way, we will do 2 for 1. Now, both my wife and I trade, and we are partial, so we don't double charge couples. Alrighty, good luck, folks, and be patient. Be patient and wait for the opportunities. That, by the way, I opened it to a 1 hour. Let me end it here. This is the full view. That was a 1 hour view. This shows us all of the time frames. Didn't mean to confuse you there. Good luck.